G'day everyone, welcome to another episode of Bushcraft and Camping Adventures. I'm at Base Camp, which by the way has a name, but you have to wait for later to find that out. It's a weird name, it's magnificent. It's another camping trip today. We might have some special guests along. I don't know, they'd have to leave it for a surprise. Oh, what's these dudes doing here? It's a Yowie, it's a bloody yellow shirted Yowie. God, it's a Greek Yowie, oh my goodness. What's going on? Boys, you can say hello, it's okay. It's the Maniacs are here again. Maniacs have returned again, so happy days.
Hey everybody. Hey, I'm
Look,
on
he's
TV.
getting confident now.
I've
He
got a
thinks he
piece
can
of
walk up
wood
to my
and I
camera.
might even burn it. Is that illegal? No.
Wait,
Wow.
wait, what do you got there?
I've got a piece of wood.
Because you're camping
We're in the woods.
in the woods. So this is another one of these videos. You guys are spoiled, man. You got the Maniacs twice in like 3 trips. So it's going to be a good one.
It's cold out here.
Oh, it's freezing. And I'm still in a shirt. I'm stupid like that. This is going to be a really good trip. Feel it in the bones. Hold on tight. Here we go. All right, so what you got here is where George is going to sleep and where Ross is going to sleep. And we've got this redundant pile of crap here. So what I want to do today is basically connect George's end to Ross's end. Stop. And basically make it one big, happy, flat, cleared out area of land.
So I didn't consent to this, Ross.
He doesn't have to
No.
consent.
I'm calling it now. It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Mate, you don't get
The
consent.
ground is hard and cold.
This is not your place to consent or not consent. Anyway, so that's what's going to happen now. You're going to watch it with like maybe a song that we're going to sing for you, or in fast forward. This is an amazing channel. All right, now we're going to press pause on the fast forward. What do we have to say to the camera?
I just put my chair together.
He's putting his chair together. Ross has done a much better job than I did at leveling. And now we're going to continue our non-family friendly discussion and you don't get to hear it. Let's continue.
I thought the sound wasn't on.
It wasn't until then.
How did you do that?
The
With a
sound
remote?
is bloody
No, I
on. You're
edited
just going
after.
to edit it out.
I edited after.
But you still got the.
I put it on mute. Brother, hey, that is the ultimate test. Do you trust me?
You've still got TA. You've still got
Do you trust me?
Oh,
Base camp,
We've-
Bushcraft.
Well,
do you remember? Do you remember last time?
wait. Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Craig, from the editing room. I need to press pause on this video to tell you the momentous event that you're about to witness. You're about to see the birth of the name for this base camp. That's right, the name has been decided, and it happened organically. And you're about to see it right now, as if you were there. So if you're not yet sitting back, relaxed with a drink in hand, maybe you might want to go get some drink. Maybe you might want to sit down. Because ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the birth of the name of this base camp. Do enjoy.
Do you remember last time how this hook? How I unscrewed it and put it in my bag.
Yeah.
I didn't want to leave it here. Well, the first thing we did when we arrived is screwed the hook in, because this is
Hookie's Hole.
Hookie's hole.
Hookie's Hole base camp.
Hookie's hole.
His hole is a good name.
Hookie's Hole. That's the name of our thing. It's Hookie's Hole.
This is
Because
the
everywhere
what,
we go, we're going to take that hookie and put it in a hole somewhere. Not
the
rude.
kind of
Not
name
being
that
rude.
Burke and Wills would have come up with.
Correct.
It sounds
His
legit.
hole.
Just before they died.
Yeah.
And it was organically, like it came out of nowhere. It was organic. It wasn't like we tried to find a name and tried to make it funny. It just happened.
It's not funny.
Hookie's Hole.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I love the name. And to those that don't know, they have no idea what the hell that means. And I kind of like that.
myself up.
Hey?
I'm just going to say, have to stay warmer.
Hookie's Hole.
Going to Lemmy.
Now, we're going to pause the fast motion or whatever I'm doing editing wise at the moment and tell you, right now the weather's probably in the 10s, 11s.
I don't know, yeah.
But the wind chill, it's already down to like probably 3 or 4 degrees.
It's the wind chill. The wind
Like,
chill.
your clothes feel like you've been in a refrigerator. So we're going to be cold today, which is completely fine. We're not whinging, but you know, just giving you context for the trip.
Lenny.
We're going to be cold. We're going to pause this digging of the ground to bring you some important news. The boys are going to pitch their tent and back to digging on the ground.
They probably work for long necks.
I think that was designed for such. And then rich people
Probably going to be cooler.
got a hold of it.
True, I got one out of the bag too as a control because I get
As a
bored
control. We're conducting science experiments on bees.
Yes, I get bored easy.
and quickly.
Putting up.
I'm dying for a cane too. Did you just pierce
No!
it?
No, no, no!
Oh, it's unfolded.
No! I just pierced this thing through the freaking tent!
You can buy patches, it's okay.
Are you serious, man?
Yes, you can buy patches.
Film this stuff. This is the quality.
It's getting filmed! Put a hole in my tent! Not happy! In the middle of being a genius, it's not going to happen now. I just finished saying genius.
Yeah.
You're in the midst of it, and oh man!
Well, I'm excited to be a witness to this genius, Craig.
I
I'm
don't. That's.
excited. All right, have you got mark? Hey, you brought the gaffer tape?
Yeah, I should have it.
You have gaffer tape?
I should have, yeah.
All right,
I'll have
guys.
a look in my courtesy box.
I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna have to save my little genius idea for the next trip
Someone was
because.
reveling in their own mind and forgot to pay attention to what they were doing.
No, to be fair, it actually slipped out of the hole, and I thought it was still in the hole, and I pushed too hard, and it broke through. So, we all know what I just said. Man, that is actually quite irritating. Because effectively now this tent is busted. It is now busted.
It's cold, man.
Yeah, it's certainly warm.
That wind. You must be cold.
I'm very brisk. I'm trying to be like a man of bushcraft, you know? A real man of bushcraft, for those in the know.
Craig, if you do little pieces,
Electrical.
little pieces either side, that should adhere between the mesh.
Electrical tape, man. Thanks, George.
Oh well, you know, that's all I had.
Very disappointed in that. It wasn't even my fault, it just...
I forgot about leases.
Where's the hole?
At the top here.
Well, I'm pretty much sealed in.
Although wait. Though
No,
wait.
there's a double layer.
There's a double layer.
They have anticipated it.
No, this side here. Damn it. That's a pocket.
Well, you need a piece on the
I'll just
inside,
put it
piece on the
somewhere.
outside, and bang. Should be all good.
Ah,
right.
still irritating, man. Still irritating. This is like a $300 tent. The day George broke my tent, it's his fault.
You say $300?
Yeah,
Not anymore.
not anymore. Imported. Did you guys know that this was the last REI tent to be imported into Australia before they stopped? Officially. I got the last one. And I broke it. Well, I didn't break it, it broke. I refuse to take the blame.
But my missus says she'll never say I broke it. She says it broke.
It broke. Well, she's a
And
smart lady.
I just agree.
I totally agree.
I go along. I just go along with it.
George's wonderful wife, who I won't say your name, but I agree with you. It broke. I did not break a thing. God damn, that's gonna irritate me. I should have bought Magic Tent 3000, that's the problem.
Magic Tent 3000 would have been up without a problem.
That's my problem. Wait, I should actually bring you... I haven't shown you guys what I did to my tent.
Behold.
Look. This literally pushed through there and came out there. Stupid thing, man. So now I'm going to put tape on that side and tape inside, it'll stick, and that's the best I can hope for.
You'll find it's 0:15
I did a zam it. So I know I didn't film it, but whatever. That's the patch-up job. That'll keep the bugs out until I work out the real solution I'll be taking.
I got one here, and I'm not far off cracking the second one, quite frankly.
Well, I go along.
Stop celebrating when I'm here breaking tents. Unbelievable. The tent gate that just went down, and given that I now need to probably buy a new tent, I'm not going to show you putting my fly on because...
I'm sad and depressed.
so am I, brother.
Sad and depressed.
So am I. Alright, guys, this is a really exciting time for us because the tents are all up, the seats are all out, and that's kind of a cue for us to spend a couple hours not pretending we're a YouTube channel, not giving a crap about anything, just having a feed, having a chat, talking rubbish. Gentlemen, how does that sound?
Yay!
Yay!
Biscuit, anyone?
Byron Bay cookies, highly overrated.
What are you doing, man? Where is your sponsorship mindset?
No one wants me as their bloody person. They think because I've only got like 6 people watching, I'm not a valuable
I absolutely do.
investment.
But I see your motivation. I like that.
But I'm like, but I'm about to...
Who wouldn't want to invest in this face?
I know that my taste buds are about to go on a
I remember listening.
Wild
to you-
adventures,
listening to
a
you
bushcraft
talk
and
about
listen to
food,
these
and
two.
I thought,
Listen to them.
you know quality.
They talk
like
about
food.
cookies
You know
like
quality.
it's
Very picky.
science.
Yeah.
But I do
Still
like
going.
food.
Oh yeah, wild adventures of Cookie Land.
Just press stop.
Make me!
Look at me eating chips.
What am I going to eat?
It's the native George eating chips in his native environment. How's things, Ross?
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet. Yeah, we're all pretty sweet. Look, my beard is crooked today.
Yeah.
It's really irritating. Because I rushed out the door this morning. I didn't give it the love it needed.
I'm doing it.
We haven't done much. We've kind of just sat here and talked for about 2 hours. And God knows what I'm going to do for footage because there's just not much being filmed.
Could be a yowie tonight.
Could be a Yowie kind of night. But this is not the Yowie channel, so... Yowies, if you're going to come, at least give me 15 minutes of good content, please.
Do they travel in pairs?
Thanks.
Like
Sometimes in family
like
units,
black
mate.
snakes. Red-bellied black snakes go in pairs. Do yowies go in pairs?
Yowies have been seen with whole family units.
What? Okay. What is a yowie family unit? Are we talking
Like,
mum, dad,
Yes.
2.4 kids or whatever?
Yes.
What's the ratio?
oh, I don't know the ratio, but yeah, we're talking elders and juveniles. Big uns and little uns.
Okay,
That's it.
so if a yowie family had a Tarago, and on the back of the Tarago there were the stickers on the window about, you know, the family, what would that look like?
3.
So there would be father yowie, mother yowie, and
A
little
7-year-old and, you know,
yowie.
a
3
4 and a
kids.
1. There you go.
Okay, would they be holding fishing rods?
They
or
would
hockey
be
sticks?
holding sticks and rocks.
They would be holding sticks and
Yeah.
rocks.
Obviously.
Okay, that's lovely.
Obviously.
Thank you for that yowie lesson.
That was an interview. Interview with a Yowie. That's all.
Yowie enthusiast.
Well, I guess welcome everyone to Paranormal and Cryptid Adventures. That's my intro for this video. He's confused that I don't want to drink.
I always say, Ross,
Don't
more
get
for
drunk,
us.
Just a cocktail.
I've never been a big drinker. Oh, I have been a big drinker, but at this stage of my life,
What did you drink?
I am
back
not a
then?
big drinker.
Cocktail.
Oh.
What did you
We're
drink
not
when you
big
were a big
drinkers.
drinker?
It's just it's very cold, and it's more medicinal, just to keep the body warmth at the required temperature.
Okay,
No, you see, I just...
normal size.
4 beers, it would be Carlton Draft. They don't even care. They ask me about my drinking and they don't even care. They're that rude, these guys.
There for me, yeah.
Unbelievable. What are they talking about? Ridges, hotels or something? I don't know.
Yeah, it's about 30 mil.
30 mil. Oh, they're talking about ridges on a cup. Riveting stuff. That's amazing conversation. Anyway, just for the record, used to be vodka drinker and a Carlton draft man. Now I don't drink because I'm a good boy.
Prohibition.
Except for every now and then on a camping trip. But you don't need to know about that. Don't worry about that.
Oh, wow, nice. You can just smell
And they're drinking water. Just fresh, pure water from the local springs of... What's the name of our base camp again? Hookie's Hole. In case you missed it, this is Hookie's Hole. Camp Hookie's Hole.
It's nice.
Or Hookie's Hole Base Camp.
Sailors.
No, Camp Hookie's Hole. That's it. You're looking at it.
This is one they call Sailor's Gin.
It's pretty cool. They're talking about sailor's gin. They think they're like worldly and stuff.
58%.
Look at that for a shelter. Pretty bad. It'll get good.
Oh, yeah, I can
Alright.
smell it. I can smell it from
I can't compete with this, you know, wine tasting lesson that's happening down here, so I'm going to have to leave you.
I think
I'm gonna dig a hole.
That was perfect.